check in stream, make sure we are in fact live. We are. Alright, hope everyone can hear me. I'll pull up the chat open here. So, this evening we're going to resume our adventure with Chrono Trigger. So, if you missed either of the part 1 or part 2, they are uploaded to YouTube at Krator Gaming, so go ahead and check it out. Let's go. So last thing we did was we kind of came back and got the pieces of the Masamune, and now we need to get it repaired, it seems. Welcome viewers. We just finished up last stream. We got the hilt and the sword piece for the broken Masamune, and so we are now going to figure out what we need to do with it. Which we need to get it repaired, so we need to go back to speak with Melchior, and we are going to bring Marley along because she needs to learn some text. She's behind the other two. So, where Medina? No, it's Medina. I believe. We're gonna figure out. If not, we can always come back. But I believe it's Medina. And we're coming out of the cupboard. Why is there magic in you? Magic using humans were supposed to have died out long ago. Well, we're special, dude. Medina is a village of fiends founded by our ancestor 400 years ago. Blah, blah, blah. Same stuff. I'm that guy. Okay. I believe he's in the south. Yeah, Melchior's cabin. Oh, you're back again. Come to see my click. This sword, it's the Masamune. How did you get this? Why would your name be engraved on that sword? That is a very long story. But that is the story you came to hear, is it not? Of course, tell us about the Masamune. Can you reforge it? I could, were it possible for us to get our hands on some of the Dreamstone from which the sword was made. Dreamstone? Where can we get that? It's nowhere to be found anymore. It was a glittering red stone, once valued even more than gold. Unfortunately, that was long, long ago. Longer than even you could imagine. Well, luckily, we have time traveling powers, so let's go back to the cabinet. Whoop, that's the market. So, way in the past, let's see if the guy has anything new to say. Dreamstone? Yes, I remember that word. It's an incredibly ancient mineral, if I recall. Have you considered searching in some in the prehistoric era? Oh, yep, that's where we're going. Mystic Mountains, 65 million BC. Here we go. Ah! Those things, they're all green and scaly. What are those? Dinosaur people, they are. I should take out those. Damn. Alright. So they have pretty high physical defense, it seems. But can't handle this. Obtained a pedal. Learn sword ice sword dual tech. We're outnumbered. What should we do, Chrono? Oh. This is definitely not in the Super Nintendo version. This is dope. She's a hog slayer. She's a beast. Goodness, she's tough. Who is that? We're about to find out. Oh no, they're coming our way. Lightning one, ice one, flamethrower these guys. Whoops, I thought I was hitting this guy. Well, that sucked. She shot the wrong one. I'll put him to sleep. I forgot to post in the Discord that I went live. Just give me 1 second here. Oops. The cords are not cooperating with me. There we go. Back. You're strong. What name? Chrono name? Good name. Me name? Me. Ayla. Ayla is freaking awesome. Me Ayla. Ayla like strong man, so Ayla like Chrono. Get away from her, Chrono. Looks like somebody's got a new friend. Oh yeah. You strong too. Ayla like strong person. Man, woman, both like. Oh dear. I don't mean, I'm not. Chrono, where from? How can we explain? We're from way after the day after tomorrow. Haha, you funny. Ayla like funny person. It's no use. You come village, talk and eat, dance, drink, fun! We'd love to go, but we're looking for some Dreamstone right now. Stone? Stone everywhere. Here, there, village. Ayla give you many, many stone. Ioka village this way. Follow Ayla. If I remember correctly, she doesn't join us right away. Berserk ring. I'm not going to equip that right now, because I don't really have anybody that I want just auto-attacking all the time. At least I think that's what it does. Let's check. Yeah. You get it's basically a huge attack and defense steroid, but you just auto attack. So and you don't choose what you're targeting. It chooses automatically. So let's just cyclone these guys. See if that does anything good. Not a lot. Actually, try napalm. There's a crit. Try napalm again. Horn. Oh yeah, we can do the grenade bomb. How about this? Get wrecked. Alright. And we still want experience, so we're just gonna fight everything. I could run past these, but we're not gonna. And we need the tech points for Marley specifically. Kill ourselves. Let's do just fire. This should be enough. Look at it as our strongest offensive caster so far right now. Yeah. Although, as we will learn here shortly, the dinosaurs are weak to lightning. We'll swing through them. Okay, these guys seem to have good magic defense, so let's just beat them up with Chrono. Big shot, good crit. Let's keep ourselves healed up. There we go. Yeah, those guys are kind of the opposite of most of the monsters in here. Most of the dinosaurs are strong against physical. Chrono slow. Yoka Village this way. Follow Ayla. We're going. We're doing it. There's nothing down here that I can get to right now. There's a hut. You reptile friend, I beat you up. Reptile scales, cold blood, hard to beat. Yep. Drink happy water, drink feel good. Sure. Restored, okay. Oh, actually, did we ever give her the new, oh yeah, we did. Okay. You wear funny skins, yep. You want to see pretty stone? Red stone, Chief has. Chief hut north of village. Alright. Hut. You strange, have good stuff. No chief, no say okay, no can trade. Lightning stun dinosaur, you know? What we do now? Go hunt hunting range, get petal, fang, horn, feather. When rain, rare monster come out. Rare one, hunt, good hunt. This trade house, you bring things, trade for new things. Trade your shiny stone. I don't really need anything. So in this area we can hunt dinosaurs and get their those parts, and then we can trade them later for gear at that trade guy once we make friends with the native folks. Good. Chrono come. Night soon. Finish. Ready for party. Chrono this way. Alright, time to party it up. Listen, Ayla, we make a new friend. Strongman Chrono. Strong friend. Marley, Luca. Oga. Now, dance. Babunga. Let's walk around and chat with folks. Good music. We want to pass down many, many generations. Kino. You not a yoga person. Why Ayla give party? Strange. Seems a little salty. Ooga booga munga meeple dance with wind people. Alright. Got some. Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Come on, Chrono, let's have fun. Come on, let's have fun. Chrono, eat, drink, dance, sing. Alright. Hick. Oh. She's getting crunk. Okay. This is wonderful, isn't it, Chrono? I think I'll dance too. This is great. Come on, let's dance. Sure. Oh yeah, we're dancing. We're grooving. We're headbanging. What's up, dude? Doing good. We are playing Chrono Trigger Classic. My favorite JRPG ever, as you know. We've only done the early part of the game, so we went and we did the Middle Ages and saved the Queen and did the first two bosses with the frog dude, and then he took off. We went to the future, got the robot guy, and then now we're coming back here to repair the Masamune, to give it to Frog so he will help us fight the Fiend Lord. Chrono, try drink. This only special time drink. Good drink. Name Skull Smash. Next day, Skull feel like smash. Sweet. Yoga Village fight reptile leader name Ayla. Ayla very smart. All in Yoko Village fight, no fight person go Laruba Village. Always run from Reptite, always hide. Not nowhere village. Ayla won't destroy Yoko, Laruba both. But Ayla no lose. Only when Ayla dead stop fight. Dude, if you've never played this, dude, so it's on Steam, and you can get it's definitely Steam Deck compatible. The Steam version is the DS version, I think. It's because it's updated. It's not exactly the Super Nintendo version. It has like extra cutscenes and stuff, and some extra content at the end that was originally cut from the game. So there's, but it's great, and it's nice. as I was saying in the other streams, like it's super amazingly paced. Like you can like stop and grind and stuff, and we'll probably do a little bit of that in this area just to get some items. But like you can just play through the game, and you know it'll be tougher if you're not grinding, but it's not like impossible. And it's so the pacing is just really good, and the story is amazing. It's drawn by Akira Toriyama, so like it's awesome. Today meet Chrono, good day, eat, drink, dance, sing! Alright. Looks like, let's check on Luca here. Hick Tihi Chrono, you got to try Shum of Shish. Okay, we're gonna get Kronk. What's that? You a man or a mouse? Drink it on one gulp. Oh jeez. Yeah, the art's crazy good. The cutscenes are amazing too, that they added into the game. Like, it looks so sick. Obviously the Super Nintendo couldn't handle something like that, but it's cool that it's in here now. Chrono, red rock, look for this rock. That's the one. Rare, red rock, have rock mean strong person. Ayla, most strong in Yoka Village, so Ayla have rock. Chrono want, Chrono challenge Ayla, win, Ayla give. Chrono challenge Ayla? Yeah, dude, let's do this. Ayla go get more Skull Smash. Party now, so drink. Chrono and Ayla have battle. Who drink more? Oh, jeez. We start now. Mash A many time. Alright. Let's test my mashing skills. I think I'm kicking her ass. Oh yeah. No more Chrono, Ayla lose, give rock. Chrono drink good, drink one more, too strong Chrono. Pour, maybe too much drink. So we're getting crunk on dinosaur booze. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh look, where'd everyone go? Oh, my head. I did what last night? Liar. Oh, but why does my head hurt like this? Because we got hammered. Morning, Chrono. What? Wasn't last night fun? Okay, that's how you know she's Marley's a party girl. Right? Dinosaur booze is like, apparently it's like soup too, so it's gotta be like peyote or something. Hey, where did these footprints come from? It's gone. The gate key is gone. Well, we're screwed. The thief must have these prints. Without the key, we're stuck here forever. This is bad. We have to go see Ayla. Yep. And she is snoozing. Oh, Chrono, early awake. Ugh. Erg, too much skull smash. Sorry to wake you, but someone stole something important from us while we were asleep. What? Stole? Must be Reptite. Burp. Chrono go with Ayla. We find bad Reptite. Who else come? So we're gonna leave Marley behind, Luca behind, because when we did the last section, we did with Luca and Robo, so they're ahead on tech points. So we're gonna leave them both behind and catch Marley up in tech points. So. Many village person see, we go ask, Chrono, come, hick. So let's check out Ayla's stuff. So one thing that's nice about her, she doesn't have any weapons. So she's the only character in the game that doesn't have to worry about weapon equipment. She just is badass and just punches things with her fist. And like comparatively, Chrono has 54 attack. Robo has 58 attack. Ayla has 76. So she's a complete hog slayer with her melee attack. But the power scarf gives her +4 to strength. So yeah, she's a hog. And then let's check out her text. So she doesn't certainly have any. Her first one she's gonna get is Kiss. It's just a small heal, which we do have kind of double heal thing going on. Yeah, she's a monk. Yeah, she's well. The thing is too that she's also a rogue, so she gets an ability later on where she can steal stuff, and you can steal crazy items from monsters in the game that like normally don't drop. So she's like, if you were to like be like a tier list of who the best characters are, she's probably the best besides Chrono. She's crazy good. So now we gotta find the others in the village and see who knows what's going on. Oh, you come see me? What you have? We don't have enough items to trade. Go to the meeting grounds. And there ain't nobody here. Dactyl nest, we're not going there yet. Stealing RPGs is the way to go. Yeah. And this is definitely one of those things. I never really did that when I was a kid because I just didn't know or think that it was good or whatever. Everett's been doing that in his playthrough, and he's like ridiculously overpowered. Misi reptites come from meeting grounds. Go south, forest maze. Okay. So we're going to the forest maze. And in here, there's Kino again. Kino, what you do? Say now. Kino, sorry. Ayla. Kino, take Chrono's stuff. Why take? Kino like Ayla best. Ayla will say like Chrono. Kino mad. So he's jealous simp. She punches him. Ayla, you don't have to do that. Kino know why Ayla hit him? Ayla no like Kino. No, Ayla like Kino best. So Ayla want Kino to do bad thing. Bad thing not good. Ayla. Kino sorry, Ayla. Kino sorry, Chrono. Give thing back, Chrono. No have. Reptiles take. Reptiles! Let's go. Run trees there. Ayla go. Kino go back village. Ayla gone. Kino protect Yoka. Okay, Ayla. And there he goes. Alright. Kino man. Ayla die. Ayla have baby. Then Kino chief. Ayla. Follow reptiles. Get Chrono thing. Alright. So. Mid potion. Those are always good. Athenian water. In this game, Athenian water is basically a revive. So let's see how much damage she does. Solid 160. And then let's check out Chrono's damage. 108. Oh yeah, and she's fast as shit. Let's do an ice spell. Because usually Chrono's the fastest on my team. But Ayla's way faster. She also has a ton of health. She's also just tanky as hell. And also, these guys have like really high melee defense, and she's still like rocking them. We got 4 tech points. A couple more fights, and she'll get Kiss, which will be good because it's always good to have at least one spell that we can use. Okay. Let's see what's this chest. Another mid potion. A mid ether, which is a mana potion. The big ape. So, as we learned, dinosaurs are afraid of lightning. So if you shock them with Chrono, it lowers their defenses. Got a Fang. Okay. Got another Athenian Water. You sure are giving me a lot of those lately. Got a Shelter. Shelter is it's probably the best healing item in the game. You can't use it in combat, but you can use it in a save point, which includes the open world. Not in areas like this, but like the big map. And it's the same as sleeping, so it's incredible. So let's start with shocking that guy, and then have Ayla punch it. Or not. Let's punch this one. And let's just ice him. We're now getting to the point in the game where we have enough mana we can actually like cast a decent amount. Early on it's tough. Ayla learn Kiss. Perfect. And so let's go check her out again. Her next one's gonna be Roundillo Kick. Jump kicking an enemy. It's high jump kick. We know it, we love it. We played Pokemon as kids. Mario's next one is in 52 tech points. This is in 56. Lightning 2 is in 430. So we got a ways to go. Lightning 2 is amazing though, so it'll be well worth the wait when we do in fact get it. It's more damage and hits the whole screen. Let's have Ayla attack this one. Chrono shock this one. I usually jump and use this laugh in the old days. Yeah, unless you did it to a ghost and then you missed and hit the wall and wrecked yourself. That was always hilarious, because especially against the Elite Four, because Bruno like loved high jump kick, and you could just like throw a Haunter out there and watch him just get completely wrecked. It just turded out fire. Ooh, big hit. I think that was a crit. The animation. Got 6 tech. Ghost and Dragon type were so busted in the original game. Yeah. They didn't have it, because Dragon didn't have any weaknesses except for Ice, right? And other Dragon, but there wasn't really any Dragon moves in Gen 1. Except for, like, Dragon Rage, right? Which just does, like, a set amount. It's like 40. Dragons, like... Dragons were OP. Let's just attack this guy and lightning the other one. Since I do have the place to myself this week, I'm probably going to stream at least till Thursday night. I'm probably going to stream every day. I'm going to try and stream a little earlier tomorrow. Got off to a late start today. I wasn't feeling good this morning. But we're probably gonna finish. I think we'll continue on with Chrono Trigger, and then the next game I'm thinking about doing XCOM. And so I haven't decided if I'm gonna do Enemy Within or XCOM 2. I actually want that box, so I'm gonna go back in. But I'm also open to opinions of the chat, so if you guys have a preference between XCOM Enemy Within, XCOM 2, or something else I could play, like I have a few other games that I'm thinking about playing. They're escaping me at the moment. Okay, I know there's like goodies in here, I think. Or at least I thought there was. I'm gonna fight these, so I want the experience, even though this is gonna be a little dangerous because there's 4 of them. Okay. Actually, we'll use Kiss on Chrono. Let's try Allure Asso as well. I've not really tried it yet. I believe it should confuse him. Nope, didn't work. So lightning killed him in 1 shot. Nice, alright, there we go. Nope. Not bad. Yeah, so if anybody has any opinions, other games I could play, we do have Diablo 2 did come out with the new expansion, and I love Diablo 2 anyway, so we could play some Diablo 2. That's kind of probably going to be my like palate cleanser game, that like, in between other games we'll hop on Diablo 2. So let's lightning one, and then just beat the crap out of the other one. That's a crit. That's one of the things that's nice about this game is you get a visual indicator for crits. Chrono, he'll like attack twice. Ayla, instead of doing her like regular punch, she'll do like a big, like more like overhand, like kind of tackling type move. And Marley, her bolts will flash. I'm here for whatever games. Well, I appreciate that, but if you have a preference, just let me know. You never got to finish XCOM, did you? So it's lighting him first to lower his defense, and then just dogpile him. These things have a ton of health. Defense lowered by shock. Before you go to the next, nope, turn that Windows laptop after only a week into the POS. Dang, dude. Well, may need to remedy that at some point. Let's use Aura. Let's just heal up everybody. XCOM 1, if I want to do that one, I'm going to do Enemy Within, because it has extra content over the first one, or over the base game, I mean. Stone Helm. So that's new. I believe Ayla already has one, yeah. So it raises our defense from 87 to 93. So yeah, we're going to use that. I'm gonna get a Steam machine when it comes out, which runs most games. Yeah. Yep. I need to get an upgrade for my computer. But honestly, the games I want to play are I might just get a PS5, like I would eventually. But first, we got to get the old employment figured out. I do have an interview next week. Or the 13th, so that'll be sick. It's for a position in Colorado for executive director, or not executive director, for director of operations for a clinic down there. Come on, Ayla, wake up. Do a lightning here, and just keep shooting this guy. But if we do XCOM 2, there's actually, we could do either regular XCOM 2 or we could do War of the Chosen. Both games are pretty considerably different, so it's kind of worth playing through both different versions. I think War of the Chosen's better. The one thing I'm a little worried about for the PS5 though is some of the games, like, I'm not really into shooting games, but I'm really getting into the Division right now, so I can still play that on PC. But shooting games suck balls on console because using a controller is just AIDS. Ryan does it. I really don't know how. Like, he plays on his PC with a controller. I can't get it. But yeah, been getting into the Division. I just got my first character to, like, it's Blasphemy. Yeah, I don't understand, like, it's funny because, like, looking back, I remember when we used to play games like on Xbox and stuff with like Ryan and Jacob and all them. Everybody always like thought I sucked at shooting games and I couldn't shoot, and it's like, actually I'm pretty good, decent shot in shooting games. Like on the Division, I do fine. It's like I just really needed a fucking keyboard and mouse. He throws his minion. That was awesome. Alright, I need to kill the mushroom. Just ice him. I'm gonna use cleave here and just try and one-shot it. Again, I'm not used to it being called cleave. In the Super Nintendo version, it's called spin cut. I think cleave kind of makes more sense through the animation, but probably a translation error is my guess. Chrono leveled up. Alright, let's hey, Ayla's gonna get some kisses because we need help. I'm playing some. Also we could do a run of, like, I have like do some Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, or we could go Fallout New Vegas. Play some Fallout New Vegas. I also have Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I'm most familiar with New Vegas, but I'm not opposed to playing other games. Is the audio sounding decent? Fallout 4 was so good until you get into settlements. Yeah, I've seen that discourse online that do you have to, like, build them, or is it just like, I don't know. Oh. You build them and manage them like little cities. Yeah, I don't need that in my Fallout, so I don't think I would like that part very much. If I want to play City Manager, I'd rather, like, I don't know, play Civ or something, right? Oh, also, when you get your the Steam machine, on Steam they have the definitive edition of Age of Empires 2 for like $5 or something like that all the time. It's pretty awesome. I bought it. I haven't really played it. I never really played Age of Empires much, but I know that you guys. I think you did, right? All right, Chrono needs mana, so does Marley, before we continue on. Marley learned Cure? Oh, perfect timing. So here, we're going to use the magical power of Shelter. Yeah, I played a fair amount, only at loud though. Yeah. Yeah, I never really played Age of Empires. I mean, it looks cool, so I should try it out at some point, but, wait, what does this door go to? Oh, there's stuff in here. Duh. Let's do this before we go up anymore. Just remember the Dodge Viper cheat code was fun. Yeah, that was ridiculous. I also thought it was crazy that you could use cheats in multiplayer in that game. Like, what the fuck? Man. That's another thing we can do. So I got StarCraft Remastered. We can play through a campaign of StarCraft Remastered at some point. And then I have Warcraft 3 Remastered. It's very reforged as well. What the hell is that sound? That was interesting. That was a weird sound. Let's jump in here. See what happens. At least Warcraft 3 announced it. Yeah. Yeah, so we could do some StarCraft or StarCraft 2 in the future. That could be fun. I absolutely adore StarCraft 1. I still like StarCraft 1 better than, and Brood War better than Warcraft 3. There, we learned the kick. And we learned drill kick dual tech. Let's check that out. Drill kick. Strike enemy with penetrating kick. Cyclone plus the round kick. Interesting. Our next one is cat attack. Savagely claw the enemy. Never got into StarCraft games as much. Yeah, you were also really like pretty damn good at Warcraft 3. I never really was good at it. The hero thing just wasn't really my jam, honestly. StarCraft we didn't have that, and they just to me Warcraft 3 doesn't feel like a war game. It feels like a skirmish game, whereas StarCraft feels like a war game. If that makes any sense. Again. Okay. Lightning him, and then let's try this kick. So now we're gonna hear management because of Dota, which I thought, yeah. And that's, I mean, you guys also eventually went on to play like League and stuff, which, and we're obviously better at it. I was terrible at League. Drill kick here, and let's see how much damage it's gonna do. It should probably be way overkill, but okay, this is sweet animation. That was dope. I remember playing StarCraft over at Chris and Mike's house. That was always fun. And we played a decent amount of Warcraft 3, I guess, but we definitely played way more StarCraft than. F3 over there. Oh, oops. Yeah, it's I definitely miss like actually being able to like game. Granted, I'm now playing video games right now, but and you know, we'll see how the stream does. I doubt this is gonna like turn into anything. If it did, that'd be cool. Because honestly, I'm like really over the whole corporate America crap. And would like to just do my own thing, whatever that may be. Whatever that may be. Whether that be this, the consulting stuff, my book if I can ever get that written. My computer would explode if I tried to play Cyberpunk, unfortunately. Definitely not something this little goat can handle. Actually, yeah, we'll just use another shelter here. Bailey plays a good amount of Cyberpunk, though. The character he plays in Guilty Gear is actually this Cyberpunk chick. What in the world? Could those filthy apes have crafted something this advanced? Ayla! And so the hairless apes arrive, and these new ones appear cut from a finer cloth than Ayla. Perfect, this should make things easier. Tell me, apes, what is the purpose of this device? See, this guy's giving off major Frieza energy. Tell Azal about the gate key? Nah. I suppose you need some motivation. So be it. Come, Nizbel. Damn, it's a good game. I beat like 3 of the endings. Yeah, this game is actually one of the first games that ever had multiple endings. This game has like I think 7 endings. Okay, so this fight is interesting because we want to shock him so that we can actually like do damage. But if we shock him, he stores up the electricity and then we'll shoot it back at us eventually and hit our entire team for a grip of damage. So we got to be like really careful and how we kind of handle that. I'm gonna go for a second shock just because I want to do as much damage as possible. There we go. Now we're getting a good clip. Let's do a... Oh, there it is. Ow. So let's do a drill kick, and then Ayla is gonna heal... Or Marley's gonna heal Ayla. Kick. Bam! High jump kick for the win. And we're gonna use a big cure on herself. Like, the difference in the healers is insane. Like 350, like that would bring her to max. Any of my characters to max at this point. Let's do another drill kick. Heal Chrono. Keep him topped up. I think Ayla's just going to be a cure bot this entire fight. Or Marley, sorry. Because she just heals so much more than Ayla does. BAM! Here comes the discharge. Grip of damage. We're we're gonna do a big cure on Ayla. I'm gonna reshock it, and then Ayla's gonna use a small heal on Marley. And then next round I'm gonna unload on him. With armor 2 attackers anyway. Let's use cleave here. And let's top him off. Alright. Sucks. Cure yourself. Kiss yourself. We're gonna use another cleave here and just do a big attack. BAM! Let's do an ice sword and a kick, jump kick. 546. That was a good attack. And it was the biggest hit I've hit him with so far. Heal her. Let's reshock him. That lightning discharge does a grip of damage. Let's do a big heal on her, and then a combo attack. Do a drill kick. Off for the evening. Have a good night. Alright, dude. Later. And the boss goes down. Perfect timing. $500 XP, 10 tech points. Ayla's level increased. Ayla, the apes beat Nisbel? Give thing back Chrono now. Very well, you've won today, but know that they're uptights and are the rulers of this world. We'll not surrender to you, filthy apes. Is the gate key alright? Oh, thank goodness. Looks like it's okay. Ayla, come anytime. Ayla, no. Urgh. Blech. Chrono, leave? No, Chrono. Ayla, no fun. Thanks, Ayla. I learned a lot from you. Sorry, Chrono. Kino tried. Be strong now. Even more strong, Chrono. Come again, Chrono. Have party, drink, eat, dance, fight, fun. So... Come again, Chrono, Marley, Luca too. So let's check our inventory and see how many animal parts we've collected. We have only 3 feathers, 4 horns, but we have a lot of petals and fangs. So... let's heal and then do a little bit of grinding and get more parts, I think. Trade shiny stone, no. Trade things for trade, want to know items. Petal fang is a gun. Petal and horn is a bow. Petal and feather is a stone arm. Fang and horn is mammoth tusk. Okay. Fang and feather is ruby vest. Horn and feather, stone helm. Ruby vest, strong against fire, not too hot when wear. Okay. Let's do fang. And petal. The gun? Sure. Obtain the gun. Let's do fang and horn. For the tusk, sure. And then fang and feather. That's a vest. No, we don't want that yet. And petal. And fang. Wait, we already had that. Feather and petal, let's do that. Stone arm, sure. So we got a bunch of weapons. We do want the vests though, so let's go and equip our new goodies. Ooh, mammoth. Okay, so the mammoth tusk. So currently we have a 59 attack with magic of +2, and this goes up to a 40 attack, but we lose the magic +2. I think I will swap it, but I'm going to keep the Crimson Blade because I may switch it back. Especially if we end up doing because there's certain things it's better to have magic, certain times it's better to have physical. Bandit's bow. Okay, we didn't get the bow yet. So this gun does 36 attack and may inflict stop on robots. So that's nice if we ever fight more robots. And this is just way more damage, just 10 attack more. So we're gonna switch to that. Mirage Hand, again, we're strength 62. We go to 67 with the stone arm. So. And then she has a Taban's vest, which extra speed and halves fire damage. So she doesn't need the ruby vest, but we want one for Chrono, Marley, and Robo. So let's find out what we need for the vests and the bow. Oops, I skipped it. Fang and feather for the vests, so that's fine. Petal and horn for the bow. Okay. Fang and feather, petal, horn. Okay, so we mostly need the fangs and feathers. So let's go back to the. Actually, let's see if we can. Drink happy water, feel good? Yeah, dog. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so let's go hunt some dinosaurs for a little bit. Actually, is it this other I think there's that other forest area. it this one? No. Hunting range, this is it. Now, if we go in here, I believe it can start pouring rain and the rare monster will appear. He only can appear in certain spots. But, he's got a lot of health and stuff, but like he drops a whole bunch of these. It's not just like, you know, one at a time. So if we can just kind of like hang out until, let's see if he's either here. I think he can spawn over here. Nope. Okay, so he didn't spawn. I don't know where the third spot is. I know that two of them are. One of them's over here, and then one is like up here. So we just kind of hang out here, wait for him to spawn, and then once we kill him, I believe we have to leave the forest completely. Looks like there's a screen tear right here. You guys see that? Weird. There he is. Okay, it's the new. Hit him with a bomb. Yep. So it's pretty scary because, as you can see, he hit me once and put me down to 1 health. He has, I think, 2 different attacks. He has one that puts you to 1 health, and he has one that does 1 damage. And if he does the wrong one, he can't kill you though. There we go. Got 30 attack points right there. That was huge, and 3 of everything. And we got a 3rd eye. What is that? Doubles evasion. That's cool. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave and reload the area so he can come back. Because I don't think he'll come back if we don't. Nope, I'm going to fight this guy, these guys here. And let's cure Chrono before something bad happens. Okay, these guys have like 152 health, so there's a couple attacks there then. 2 feathers, 2 petals. Alright, go back to our waiting spot. Hang out right here. We're not going to do this for a super long time. We're just going to get, we want to be able to get the bow from Marley and a couple vests. So, I think we need to kill him one more time after this. Let's hit him with an ice sword and napalm. Bam! 578 damage. What napalm does. 212. Alright. crit. Put him down. 3 of each. And ooh, she's gonna get haste and 148 more tech points. Haste is incredible. It's so good. 282 more for lightning 2. 128 for protect. 361 for heal beam. Haste is crazy. It basically, I mean, it does what it sounds like. It gives you an insane speed buff, which lets your timer go up really fast. I think it's really, really good. Getting to your turn faster and more often seems really strong. Alright, I think we're just going to kill this one more time here, and I think we should have enough materials at that point to get all the things we want. And if we're short like one vest or whatever, it's not a big deal. Because again, we only need 3 vests for right now. Helmets would be great. That's just gravy though. The things we care about there are the vests and the bow for Luca. Or Marley. Even though I don't think we'll have these weapons probably for too terribly long. But, you know. Oh, he's here again. We got lucky, he was here every time. Let's do it again. We'll do an ice sword and a napalm. This seemed to do work last time. Yeah. Grenade! And now we're just gonna auto him down. Nice crit. There we go. Each. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't really need XP or anything right now. So I don't really feel like running around a ton in here. I mean, there might be items that I'm forgetting that are in here, but I mean, so we can take a quick look. See if we find anything. Doesn't look like we're gonna. Nope. No weapons or boxes anywhere that I can see. Okay. Go back to the village here and get those items we were wanting. And again, let's just double check because I have bad memories sometimes. Want to know items. So, petal and horn for the bow. Fang and feather for the vest. Horn. Shaman's bow, yes, we'll take that. Still want to trade, yes. And we'll use Fang and Feather. We'll get Vest. And we'll actually get some, we'll just get an extra, whatever we have left, we will use up just to get what we can. That way, we can just sell them. Because, you know, we're not going to really need to come to use these again. Petal and Fang, we'll get an extra gun, sure. bow. I'm gonna get one more of those just trade shiny stone. Okay, now we can sell some of our extra stuff, like the hammer arm. We definitely don't need. We'll keep the plasma gun because that's an effect that may be useful if we end up going into back in the past in the near future. Mirage hand doesn't have an effect, and we're not using it, so we'll get rid of it. We have 3 shaman's bows, so we'll sell 2 of them. We only have the 1 gun, or we have an extra gun, so we'll sell that. Get rid of these iron helms. Get rid of the gold suits. Keep the ruby vests. Get rid of these titanium vests. And then let's give her her new weapon. So she's gonna go from 25 attack to 35 attack. It's a huge buff. And let's give everybody their ruby vest. Except for Luca, because she's got a better version anyway. And then let's sell those armors we don't need anymore. Bandit's bow doesn't do anything, so let's get rid of it. Again, we keep the plasma and the crimson. Actually, we can keep the beret. Let's get rid of the golden suits. Let's check the beret. I thought we, oh, you guys should have been wearing those a while ago. Whoops. Okay. So, now we have, let's think about this. We have all of our stuff. We, I think, can safely go and try and go back to Medina Village, Melchior, and repair the sword now. Because we have the Dreamstone now. And we'll fight everything along the way. Why not? Get those tech points up. I know we're close enough for Firewhirl. That sucks. Let's cleave him. Let's shoot these guys. Actually, I should shut the one in the corner. Because we're gonna wind slash these guys. Burn them with fire. What's up, dude? Alright, we got some levels here. We are going to kill these. Again, we want those tech points. Let's lightning the actual dinosaurs. I'm gonna napalm these 2 idiots over here, and let's try and freeze the dino. Just got back from taking it to the park, about to take care of some stuff. These guys are good. Nice. Heck yeah. Did you hear back from Ryan about this, about next weekend? Like, are we on or what? Horn and pedal. Extra stuff for later. Ooh. There's set up for it. We're going for it. Saturday would be great. Okay. That I will plan for that then. And if Bailey's schedule is all messed up or whatever, then we'll figure it out. I'll, you know, as long as I can make it to the train station at the time, right time, that's fine. I don't know, so. I'm also going to try and stream earlier tomorrow. I'm going to do, actually I might not, so, because I have an appointment at 1. So I'll probably do my adulting in the morning and then stream after my appointment. And we will continue the journey. Jump down? Yeah. Ah, Dreamstone. I'd forgotten how beautifully it shone. There is a man who knows the secret to working that stone. He resides near Medina, a village of fiends. Yep, that's where we're going. Okay, let's check text and see who we want to keep. So Chrono needs 228, and obviously we're keeping him. 94 for haste. 74 for protect. Robo's way behind at this point. Playing Final Pokemon 7. Yeah, yeah, this is by far my favorite JRPG. Final Fantasy 7 is great. Although I don't think I've ever actually played it all the way through, like, consistently, and I've played, there's definitely parts of the game that I don't remember, so I don't know if I ever played through it all the way. I do have that though, and that might be another game that I end up streaming in the future. Depends on what folks want to see. If people are liking the Let's Play format, we can keep going with. We can potentially do that. But I'm thinking probably an XCOM game is probably next after this. Okay, so since he needs so many tech points, we're gonna definitely bring Robo. And I want haste more than I want protect. So we're gonna leave Luca behind. Just for now. Let's go ahead and save. Masamune. Okay, now we just gotta go get the sword repaired and give it to. Oh, that's been going on. That's a weird little thing that's been happening. Medina Village, yes. Coming out of the cupboard. Dear me, you truly found Dreamstone? Yes, that will do quite nicely. With that, I can make the blade whole again. But first, the Masamune, and now this Dreamstone. How in the world did you... No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. Oh yeah, that's it. Punch the old man. Robo, I will assist you. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Between Robo and Luca, whoever you bring helps him build the sword. Well, obviously, Maria and Marley are kind of dumbasses, so we can't really do that. So we can just hang out looking pretty. Just leave this to me. Let's see what Robo is working on. It looks like it will be quite difficult to repair. Of course. The Dreamstone must be refined if we are to repair the Masamune, but that is not all. The blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone, I'll take care of the sword. Understood. Alright, you guys do your thing. Me and the princess will stand here looking pretty. Alright, it's done. Could you bring me the Dreamstone? Understood. He brings the coffee mug. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, trying to get the most money out of you. For sure, right? It's only the most powerful of swords. It costs infinite gold. I sent you on this fetch quest through time to get me this magic rock just to build the damn thing. We must have big rats if we need Hattori Hanzo steel. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's a big fuck off sword. Behold, the Masamune in all its glory. Wow, that's the same sword we gave you? If you were expecting lesser work, you shouldn't have come to me. Okay, Chrono, let's take the Masamune to Frog. And this will be incredibly difficult. 30 seconds later. Right. Also, please ignore the pattern of the burners. The 8-bit technology didn't age well on those, for sure. Yikes. Okay, so now we gotta go back through the cabinet. That's the thing I like about this game. It's the pacing is just like we're doing shit. We're not screwing around. We're going. Alright, talk to the old man. What luster? Is that the Masamune? In the Middle Ages, there is one who is fated to slay maggots with that blade. Can none among you wield it? Well, we're about to fix that. This whole thing is not agreeing with me. There we go. Protodome. Nope. Truce Canyon. There we go. Burn the house down. I knew there was a reason to punch that guy. For sure. Yeah, Melchior is kind of a dick. He's like very pompous. He's like, I am the greatest swordsmith ever. Like, yeah, you don't have to say it like that. Apparently there's talks of remastering this game with like modern graphics. I don't know how I feel about it. I think the sprites really age better than most other kinds of graphics. I think this looks really great still. So I don't know. We'll see. We learned new techs. Looks like we learned Cyclone? No, that's not it. Ice Tackle. And Aura Beam. So we can heal a little bit to everyone. Or we can do an Ice Tackle. Yeah. This game is the quintessential ARPG art that gets copied into the cells. Yeah, it's... People want to... I mean, Toriyama style is pretty timeless, too, so... I mean, the cutscenes are really cool in this version, so, I mean, if it looks like that, that would be sick. I just hope they don't, like, really screw with it. I don't, like, adding... the thing that I would like to see would be adding, like, making every time you do New Game Plus, making it incredibly harder. I think that would be really cool, to give you more incentive to do New Game Plus, other than just hunting the endings. But as far as, like, actually messing with the game, I think it's fine. Like, you could make it harder, but I would make it harder in New Game Plus. Because right now, the way it is, like, the pacing is just absolutely amazing. Like, you just go. Like, you don't screw around in this game. You can farm, but you don't have to. We did a little bit in that prehistoric time to get some items. You've come again. Here's your dope sword, my bro. This sword, no, it could not be. The Masamune? I must ponder this turn of events. You may remain here for the night. Sure, dog. Sure, maybe make new game plus potentially require more farming for different generation of new. Yeah, exactly. I think it would be. Plus, you know, like I was saying in the first stream, like this game is so old. Like people back then, I don't think the developers really thought people would like grind, and now like that's like a thing that people do incessantly in games. So I think giving them something to grind towards and making New Game Plus really hard, that would be really cool. Because in this game, you could, if you grind this game, you kind of just trivialize the end of it, is pretty much what happens. Because it's not really meant to be played that way. It's, I mean, you're meant to do, you know, oh, I suck, maybe I'll go get a couple more levels and some, but you're not supposed to, like, get every item in the game and stuff. Cyrus, you're leaving, aren't you? I am. It's a long past time we reclaimed the badge from the Frog King. And I need to see that sword with my own eyes. Cyrus, this kingdom has need of you. The Inn and I need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall, come what may. Well then, by your leave. Sir Cyrus! On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed. My brothers. I trust the kingdom's protection to you. See that she is kept safe from her enemies. That would be another cool thing, like adding maybe like Cyrus as an extra character in New Game Plus or something. That could be cool. Cyrus, pardon the delay. Let us be on our way. Glenn, you be careful too. Be well, Your Majesty. So you seek the hero's badge, Knight of the Kingdom of Men? Come and take it then, if you can. Croak. That is what I mean to do. Nirvana strike! Gak, I'm beaten. Filthy badge. Do not think I forget this. Glenn. Yeah! Glenn, watch out! Cyrus, your sword! The Masamune! Yeah, haha, is this the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing. You've not bested me yet. Cyrus, I'm done for. Listen to me, Glenn. I will hold them here. Use that chance to escape. But stay, and they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cyrus? I do not think you've the time to be concerned with the well-being of others. This is it, Glenn. Go! Yeah! Wrecked. Cyrus! Run, Glenn. The Queen. Take care of Queen Linnae. I beg. Cyrus? Cyrus! No! Burned him alive, too, man. That was brutal. What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck? Glenn. Ozzy. Yahaha. Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How about it, Lord Magus? Can we give him a more fitting form? Very well. No act of defiance goes unpunished. No! Gah. Ugh. And we're falling off a cliff. Gahaha. That's more like it, you spineless wimp. jackass. "10 long years have passed. Have I the strength, Osiris?" Awaken, Chrono. Did this become before or after Dragon Ball? This was during Z, because this was 90s. I think this game came out in 94? 94, 95? "I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test. Let's go to Magus's keep. His strength is no small thing. Do you understand the odds we face? We must do it for the future. The good guys always win." Alright. Again, Robo's behind on tech skills, so we are going to bring him. But I really want haste. This feels so similar to Dragon Ball Z character, is it? It is. It's very, like, Frog is, yeah. Especially, like, Ozzy straight up is, like, Dodoria, right? Like, he's, like, green Dodoria. Like, Piccolo and Dodoria had a baby. There's definitely some strong parallels, for sure. I think we're going to do this for now, just because Robo's so far behind on text. And then I'll bring the ladies out together later with Frog to get some group text going. Because I don't think Frog and Robo... I'm trying to think if Frog and Robo have anything cool together. I go put together, crush some TT on your plan for Saturday. For sure, man. Thanks for coming in. Let's do... an X-Strike on the biggin. And, kill him. And then, ooh, that's a crit. Get out of here. Oh, we gotta get Chrono's magic too. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. We're trying to take him. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the Masamune equipped yet. Frog learned launcher dual tech. Learned triple attack. Okay. Check those out. Laser spin and slurp slash. Okay. And then triple attack. Hit enemy with 3 pronged attack. Cyclone, Robo Tackle, and slurp slash. Okay. Cool. So it's a big, huge physical attack. See if laser spin kills these guys. Nope, not quite. Jeez. And I guess it's okay that they're picking on Robo. He's got the most health. He's a big boy. Nice. Oh yeah, let's make sure we have what the Frog's equipped. Yeah, he still has an iron sword. Let's give him an iron helm, jump his defense up. I don't have any armor to give him. He's got a power glove. We gotta give him the hero's badge, but I can't use it yet. Let's give him the third eye for now. We're gonna give him the hero's badge as soon as we get the sword to him. He just can't use it yet, so we have to activate it somehow. Snake. some little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder. There we go. Go. I should kill him, right? Yeah. Alright. Frog his magic. Who wants to guess what element he is? If it's not abundantly obvious. Oh, he's leveled up. Now there's a weird fellow. Looks like his power is water. And a frog, who would have guessed? Ispo facto minimo magico! Robo cannot learn magic. Frog learned to use magic. So all fortified with magic, want to try it out? Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Right off rip, just shocking my boy dead. That's not good. Wow. It's gonna one-shot? Not quite. Oh my goodness. Alright, clearly he's too strong for us right now. That's right. We don't have to beat him. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Hee, I win. You make any new friends, bring them to me, you hear? I like you guys. Yeah, you just kicked our asses. Okay. So now let's look at text. So next frog gets heal, which heals a medium amount to all allies, the whole party. That's pretty good. It only costs 2. Heal beam is still hugely far away. Lightning 2 is also far away. Haste and protect are pretty close. What a peculiar new guest. You are from the Middle Ages, yes? Okay, let's go ahead and save. And we're gonna, even though it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, I think this is a good stopping point because, so in the next stream, we're gonna go try and use Frog's get Frog, activate his sword, and go take on one of the biggest bosses in the game. So it'll be cool. Yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. I will be streaming again tomorrow afternoon. I have an appointment at like 1, so it'll probably be, I'm hoping to get on earlier than I did today and have a longer stream. So I'll probably try and get on around 3 o'clock. After my appointment, I'll eat and then hop on, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for stopping by. I will upload this to YouTube so in case you missed part of it or you'd like to rewatch it later. Thanks, guys. And see you guys tomorrow.